Is he? He's joking, right? I mean, come on, surely no one can be that much of a prick. Oh, this is gonna be fun. First things first, I apologise if the lighting is weird or the framing is weird or if anything's weird about how this video is. It's because I don't normally do them over here, but as I'm doing a video about another YouTuber, I thought I'd go ahead and set up my computer for it to make myself look more professional. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the channel, where today I'm not really sure how to describe what it is that I'm doing. It's somewhere between a rant and a response video, except it's neither, because I'm not angry enough for it to be a rant because it's just funny. And it's not a response either because he never did anything directed at me. So on my travels around the interwebs, I stumbled across another video from a different YouTuber who had made a response video to this guy. Apparently there was a little bit of YouTube drama going on, so I just had to find out what's going on because I do love a bit of YouTube drama. So I investigated further into what was going on and I found my way to the channel of this guy, a guy called No Joke Howard. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of him. For those of you that haven't, his name is No Joke Howard. He's an American YouTuber. He has around about 13,000 subscribers. And that's about all I know about him, to be quite honest with you. I'll hold my hands up and say I haven't done my research on this guy. I've not really looked at any more of his videos because I think I know everything I need to know about this guy from this one video. And you're about to find out why that is. So, let's see what No Joke Howard has to say, shall we?
Now, I don't normally do response videos, guys. You know, I'm above this.
And we're off! As we can all see, Howard here is above anyone who makes response videos, and I guess that includes me right now. I've just been told, haven't I? Also, I think his chest tattoo says Howard for life. So, have I just been put in my place by someone who needs a constant reminder of his own name written across his chest?
Now, I guess in England, they call a cookie a biscuit, just as they call, a potato chip, they call it a crisp. They call a french fry a chip. They call a cart a trolley. They call the bathroom the loo. I
mean, I'll give you all the others, mate, but loo isn't just the word that we use for bathroom. We use the word bathroom, we use the word toilet. Loo is a word that most people, especially around here, use sarcastically and ironically, and I know very few people who use the word loo in general conversation, like not sarcastically.
Y'all motherfuckers say what you want to. I don't care. You guys have your little shitty island.
Whoa! Alright then, so instead of doing a response video to the guy who apparently offended him, he's just going in on the whole country. I mean, I didn't realise we were heading towards straight up racism here, but, you know, here we go, apparently.
You have a shitty little island with crappy weather.
Oh, that hurt, mate. Don't insult our weather. Not our precious weather. It's not like any of us take the mick out of that ourselves.
And ugly-ass women.
Well, you've clearly never been here, have you? I feel like maybe you're basing your whole argument off episodes of Jeremy Kyle and 18th century stereotypes. I mean, just the first thing that springs to mind is like Game of Thrones, for example. I mean, I doubt that, you know, given the fact that you need a constant reminder of your own name, I doubt that you're someone who follows Game of Thrones. But if you look at any of the women in that, pretty much it's either all or most of the women in that are both beautiful and British. So, you know what? I'm sure you're right. I am sure there is not a single unattractive woman in your country, right?
Now, old No Joke over here has got a little bit of English blood, but mostly German. Mostly German. Look at this jawline, dude.
Is he? He's joking, right? I mean, I know his channel's called No Joke Howard, but I mean, come on, surely no one can be that much of a prick.
Why would we want some shitty little island with a bunch of ugly women and shitty food?
Hey, mate, don't mess with bangers and mash. You can do a lot worse. Plus, you already mentioned about the ugly women, so I think you need to get some new material.
It's shitty weather, ugly women, terrible food.
Done that. Alright, mate, you seem to be running out of ideas. Why not try, you know, wrapping it up, yeah?
You got f***ed up teeth.
Oh, there we go, that's a new one. Although I am starting to think that maybe this guy got all of his impressions about our country from an episode of Family Guy.
England is like America's little brother. What does that say, man? I'm your big brother, man. Bend over so I can spank that ass. But come on, bend over so I can spank that ass.
Whoa. Hang on. Now again, I'm going to hold my hands up here. I'm going to be completely honest. I've never had a younger brother, so I have no genuine experience in this area and in what's normal. But personally, I don't think that is. So, I mean, does this guy actually have a little brother? And if he does, can someone find him and help him? Because there's probably some serious traumatic experiences going on there.
Now, we gotta talk about something a little more serious now.
Oh, go on, Howard. I'm intrigued.
He's talking about Muslims now.
Oh, Christ, here we go. I think I'm gonna need some alcohol for this.
Am I a tranny chaser? No, I've never chased a tranny in my life. They chase me. They chase me because I'm sexy.
All right, Howard, my friend. Now, I did cut a lot of what he said about Muslims out, but the main points that he made were that we were stupid for letting them into our country because a poll revealed that some of them were homophobic. He also called them misogynistic and transphobic, which is quite funny because earlier you were judging our country based on how attractive our women were, and now you're throwing around terms like tranny chasing. I mean, you're ticking two of your own boxes there, mate, come on. And I also think we can now confirm that earlier on he wasn't joking, and he is in fact a prick.
Listen, I don't have a problem with Muslims. I have a problem with Islam. I have a problem with Islam.
Is this guy real? Is this guy real? Look, that's like saying you don't have a problem with toast, you just don't like toasters. You are a racist and discriminating prick. Stop trying to justify yourself.
There is a direct correlation between terrorism and Islam.
And ladies and gentlemen, he has said it. He has now revealed himself to be a small-minded who joins a simply staggering number of people who think that the small faction of Islamic extremists represent the religion as a whole. Islam is a peaceful religion. These terrorists aren't acting in the name of Islam. That's why it's called so-called Islamic State and not just Islamic State, is because they can't call it Islamic State because it's not Islam. Look, in all fairness, that view isn't helped by how it's reported. If there's an attack made by a white person, take Columbine, take Sandy Hook, take Las Vegas, take Florida. If there's some sort of an attack made by a white person, it gets reported as a shooting. That person gets reported as a lone gunman or something like that. If the attacker happened to be Muslim, take any of those situations, if the attacker happened to be Muslim, but they were doing it for the exact same reasons, whatever twisted reasons they were, if they were doing it for the same reasons that a white person would have done, it would still get reported as terrorism. That's just not right. That's why small-minded individuals like this see those connections and make those statements. Got a bit off topic there, let's get back to this guy, shall we?
You want a bunch of people in your country that want to kill gay people? I'm not even gay, man, but I don't want those people in my country.
What? What? Oh, right. I said I wasn't going to get angry. I said this isn't a rant, but you know what? This guy's really starting to bug me now. I shouldn't care enough to let it bug me, but it does. Aside from yet more blatant generalizations, is this guy trying to make himself out as some sort of a hero because even though he isn't gay, he doesn't want gay people dead? I mean, is that how it works where he's from? If you aren't gay, you want all of them dead. Well, this guy's raising himself up on some sort of pedestal because he doesn't want them all dead, but he isn't gay. What sort of strange new hero is this that's been bestowed upon the world?
And the fact that people have this attitude that, oh, Muslims aren't a problem, even though they're bombing us and stabbing people and they're super fucking backwards thinking.
You know what? I've already made my point on all of this, but my God, this guy really needs speaking to. Seriously.
Like, that is a fact. Like, I would literally you in the ass. I would hold you down, break your jaw, and you in the ass, dude. I would you in the ass like a bitch, dude. And then I'd take your damn girlfriend.
Didn't this guy say that he wasn't gay? He said that he wasn't gay. He said that he has a problem with homophobia. And he also said that all British women are ugly. And in one sentence, he's just managed to contradict himself on all three of those points. The chest tattoo is starting to make a lot more sense now. You know what? That's it from him. He can go away now. Just one last thing that I've just spotted in the recommended videos here at the side. His next video that's been suggested for me is being alone and why I'm not into Asian women. I think I can tell you why you're alone, mate. And that is it. I've said everything I need to say about him. I can't tell you to go and comment on his video telling him how much of an idiot he is for two reasons. One, because of the YouTube rules and such, you know, saying that you can't incite hate even if some people probably deserve it. But also two, because if we scroll down, I do apologise for my squeaky chair by the way, if we scroll down, his comments are disabled. You can't comment on his videos. So I'm guessing he already knows that. Instead, let me know what you think down in the comments of this video down there. There've been quite a few like controversial topics that I've mentioned, that he's mentioned, that I've mentioned. So I'd be interested to get other people's opinions on that. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you think that people like that shouldn't be allowed access to the internet. And also probably shouldn't be allowed access to oxygen. Click subscribe for more content from me, and I will see you guys next week with a brand new video.